What's going on, people? It's your boy GrYnD. I'm back. So, if you don't already know, this is part two of vlog one. I'm uploading one now. Um, so this is the results of my night. Right now it's 2:09 a.m. and I'm semi-tired. I'm working through some things on my Jamerson. You know, yeah, not to promote them, but that's what I'm drinking. And So yeah, I have all my sounds pretty much chopped up. Not chopped up. I keep on saying that because I didn't have to chop any on this one. But I have them organized into their folders. I'm finna go through my renaming process. So I know in the first video I said I was gonna talk about it. Then I started talking about the importance of organization. So that's what I use that 15 minutes for. So until I get a longer, I guess, video length, I'll be chopping these vlogs up into pieces. So on this part, I want to talk about the folders and stuff like that I've been organizing my stuff into. Now, the way I've organized my samples in the machine, that's what I've been doing, like organizing really, like pretty much renaming the stuff so it shows up better in the folder browser and on the machine, and also so I can find it easier, Excuse me real quick. Because the way I rename my folders or name my folders is or name my files exactly is so I pretty much know what folders, and it's just the abbreviation of the folders. And I really don't care about like the fancy dancy name. So with this is from an old MPC 2000 XL. I think one of my homeboys was chopping samples, and this is some of his old chops. This stuff is, like I said, it's kind of old, but I found some real nice jewels in it. Found some real nice samples. I've mapped the keys. I'm loving this machine, and my keyboard and how it connects is just so. Oh, why couldn't they have this shit when I was younger? Excuse my language, but yeah. So I've set up done that. I've pretty much went through all the files, made sure all the files are what they should be, because that the problem is with these sounds, it's like the file does not tell you exactly what they are. Like, yes, it's a clap, but is it the clap that has that feel, that vibe that you want? So that's why I'm like, I guess, such a stickler on having all these sounds. So one day I might run across that sample starred in my machine, if everybody pretty much knows machine, and pretty much go from there. So my next stage is right now. At this point, I guess scrubbing the files. I normally take off certain information out the files because some files just have so much extra information. Uh, I've got kits where people have snatched sounds from Native Instruments kits, and it shows up as a Native Instrument drum kit. So it's like one of those weird things that I didn't even know exist. I didn't even know you could put this much information on a word, not a word, I don't know why I said word, on a WAV file. Like, I didn't even know you could hide that much information. So I can see how, like, back in the day, like, you had to watch out on certain files and certain things because you can pretty much store whatever you want. But one thing that is, like, interesting to me that I just found out, right, that some of these samples in Maschine, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to put this right here. I don't know. Alright, so it has these automatic preset loop parts, like that sound right there. So it's not the best loop. It's not the best, but at the same time, it loops. Now, I don't know if this information is programmed in to the file or I don't know. So what I'm gonna test with some stuff because if Maschine, I'm trying to see if Maschine is setting the loop or is it in the file. Now this is something I didn't look up. I guess I can go and Google it real quick. But me being me, I'm gonna play with this until probably like 3 a.m. And I'm supposed to be chopping up. Well, stop saying chop. Organizing these samples because right now I have nothing to chop, but I'm trying to organize everything. So, but I'm stuck on this. So, see my problem here, right? But yeah, so I just want to give you guys an update. I'm uploading part one now. Hope you don't mind my view. And eventually, I'm probably gonna do, like I said, some type of Camtasia or something, so you can see what I'm doing on my screens. But it's kind of hard because I have three touch screens and one big TV, and they're all hooked up to one computer. So I'm always bouncing from screen to screen. So I don't know. I don't know. You'll just have to let me know. I'm sure somebody will get a following going on here. So, yeah, so samples, chopping them. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all these sounds real quick, make a backup. I'm going to go ahead and scrub everything. It has this encoder setting on it, and I don't know what this encoder setting does, but all of the sounds have it. It's like, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the encoder setting, save them. Okay, they have no tags. Alright, pull up my machine. Alright, open backup sounds. Ah, it's already, machine does it. I'm guessing. You know what I'm gonna do? I just don't believe it. I mean, it finds the loop, but it doesn't put your note on key. So, I don't know. But I am enjoying the machine. I, I feel like these right here are like some of the most hidden secrets if you know how to technically use it and you have the database for it. You can't use factory sounds, people. Just just throw them away in the trash. Like you see the videos on social media where they take it and then they go to the toilet and then they put it in the toilet. Like treat it like they're not ass water. I can't cuss, so I'm gonna cut that short. But it's not horrible, but it's not the best. Okay, like the machine and the native instruments like preset sounds have been amazing. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but unless if I'm recreating or trying to stick with a sound, they're great. But if I'm trying to be creative, they're not. They don't inspire me to make music. So and I'm not one of those people that like to recreate or I'll learn a piece and recreate. Like no, I like to make my find sounds, create my own sound, make something that sounds different. Like I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only person that feels like rap music is just the same. It's just why do we have to do what everybody else is doing? Like why can't we all be different? But I guess I don't know. It's a pro and a con with everything. So yeah, from my test, I found out that pretty much. Let's see. Before I have to cut this video short. Nope, it's still in there. So I am guessing that the machine automatically finds your. I wouldn't call them. I guess they would be samples. Your instrument samples and loops them, so you can map whatever instrument to the keyboard, and that's pretty cool. I like the ASDR mode, so that's the only way that it loops. ADSR. So I'm excited to get that done. So I'm gonna scrub through the rest of these files, go through my renaming process. I guess I need to rename them before I scrub them. So yeah, I might come back with one more video, people. I hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind getting them in pieces until I'm qualified to extend my time. It may be another way I can go about doing it. I haven't looked into the verification process and all that stuff. I might get verified and all that, but humble beginnings. So we're just talking about sound organization because as a producer, if you don't organize your sounds, you're just hoarding stuff. You're not. I don't think you're serious. I just don't. Can't take you serious. You're clowning, son. You just got files. You just got a whole bunch of stuff your homeboy gave you. You know. So yes, got a couple of reverse crashes in here. So yeah, I totally have 795 samples in this bank. The name of this drum kit, it goes in my drum kit sound library. And that's, the little icon there. I know you can't see it, but I'll have to work on that. I might have to do a 2-phone deal where I blow and then cut back to this. I have enough phones to do this. Yeah, so one of these phones, one of the many, one of the many. But I'll make sure I'll set some up. Make sure it works for everybody. So yes, it's gonna go under the drum machines. I'm sorry, and under my Akai. So under my MPC series. So yeah, should work out. So I'll be back in a few people. I guess on my next couple of vlogs, maybe I might start chopping video and going in between, the clips, like showing you the screen to phone to actually over certain things. It's not hard for me to do these things. It's just here to vlog. I don't really feel like doing all the video editing right now, and I have the capability of doing it, but I just want to be GrYnD right now. Sit here in my raggedy shirt, chill out, talk to you guys. Cares about everything else. It's sample chopping time on a Friday night. So yeah. I think I got everything organized. So I'm finna go through my scrubbing process and my renaming process. And after I'm done with that, you guys, I guess I'm done repeating myself and I'll be back. So let me tell you, since I got time, the program I use to rename all my files to give it like a certain abbreviation is a bulk rename utility. I'm plugging them for free. But this program has helped me rename 19,000 files, probably more than 19,000 because I've been going through here testing all types of names. So, now that I'm in here, I'm going to go ahead and hit you guys back in a few with another video. Want to follow along with the videos, let me know how you're liking them. I'm wasting my time talking to you guys, but alright, so get back with you in a few people. I'm gonna grind it out.